and welcome back to another video. Please excuse the voice, the hair, the look. I literally got up about 10 minutes ago, and yeah. So this week I thought I would decide to come to the kitchen today. I should probably turn this light on so you can see. Yeah, I've come to the kitchen and I am literally about to start cooking my breakfast for a Wednesday, because every Wednesday I have basically the morning off and I like to have a nice breakfast, and yeah. So I thought I would film this me recording my full half English breakfast, because I don't actually have the ingredients for all the full English breakfast, so it's only half. So I'm going to show you how a Britsman makes his breakfast in the morning. For this you're going to need a clean pan. You're also going to need 1 slice of bread. Next you're going to need 2 eggs, or just 1, it doesn't really matter, however many you like. I like 2. You'll also need black pepper grinded. Now you don't really need this, but it kind of just gives the eggs a little bit of a kick, I guess. Then you're not going to need all of this salt, but you will need a little tiny pinch of salt. Also you're going to need a little bit of butter to put on your bread, and 3 slices of bacon. And finally, I'm not going to need this, but we have a non-stick pan. So if you don't have a non-stick pan, you could get some sunflower oil cooking spray, which just basically stops the bacon and the eggs from sticking to the pan, and that is all you need. So let's go ahead and start the cooking. So the first thing you're going to need to do is obviously find a lighter or a match. I have one right here to turn the heat on, and just put your pan straight on and just give it 2 seconds. Then the next thing I'm going to do, just to show you what to do with the cooking oil, just spray 2 sprays on the pan. That was 3, but oh well. Spray 2 sprays on the pan and that will stop it from sticking, hopefully. So the next thing we're going to do is put the bacon on the pan. Now honestly, I claim to know like a lot about cooking, but honestly I don't. So if you're thinking I think I'm some kind of professional, seriously, I'm not. I just really enjoy this kind of breakfast, as you probably know from all of my other videos. So yeah, don't judge. Find a knife or a fork, or whatever it's called, a fork. And I kind of like to have 3 slices of bacon on mine, so I'm going to put 3 on. So whilst the bacon is cooking, you can go ahead and put your toast in the toaster, but don't actually toast it yet because we need to wait for the eggs to be done. So that's all ready and waiting. So once this is kind of just fluffed up a little bit, you can just move it to the corners, and that leaves, get out! Okay, that leaves this area here for the eggs. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to put an egg in a pan, but just in case you don't know, I will demonstrate, I guess. Don't worry if this gets everywhere, it'll be fine. Oops. 2 eggs. Oh! Now if they do join together, just move the bacon straight out of the way so it doesn't get any of the egg taste, if you like. So that's all cooking. By the way, it's funny, like only a week ago I learned how to fry an egg. I always thought like there was some complicated way you have to like fry an egg, but no, you just put it straight on the pan. So next you want to get your salt, and literally a pinch on your fingers, a tiny little bit, that's literally all I've got, and just put it over the top of your eggs. That'll just give it a little bit more of a salty taste, I guess. So now all of that is cooking. Yeah. So we can flip our bacon over now, like so. 2 and 3. There we go. So I know I said this is going to be like a full English breakfast, but the only things I kind of have is bacon, bread, eggs, and that's it. Don't have any beans, don't have any sausages, no mushrooms or anything like that, so this is my version of an English breakfast. So now that is cooking, it looks good so far. I'm just going to split the eggs because they've joined together, if you can see there. All you have to do is literally find a knife, any knife, it doesn't really matter, and I can't find one. Yeah, the only knife I've got is this huge one, so yeah. So literally just cut the eggs to the shape you want them, basically. And I can also flip the bacon around again. There we go. So at this point you can basically put your toast in, and that is all done, and now we can just wait for everything to cook basically. Now I haven't really got a specific drink for this, so I'm just going to stick with some fizzy water, I guess. So if you can see that, you should now know that the eggs are done, so we can go ahead and take them off of the pan before the bottom starts burning, and we can place them onto the plate. Now the bacon isn't quite done to how I like it, but that is actually done. So I'm just going to leave it on for a tiny little bit more, and yes. And also the way to know that the eggs are actually done, I don't know if you can see that bad lighting, is if there is no clear sort of skin over the top. If it's not cooked, there'll be a clear skin all the way around the egg, and yeah, all the way around like that. And because there's no skin, I know that it's cooked. So my toast is also done, but yeah. And there's my toast done. So I've got my drink, my 2 eggs. So next you want to take your black pepper. God, this lighting in this room is awful. There you go. Take your black pepper and put as much as you want on it. This just gives it a really little bit of a kick taste to the egg. And if you don't really like the taste of egg and you're just trying to eat a little bit healthy and you need to take eggs for the protein, then you can just put a tiny bit of black pepper on it just to make it taste a little bit nicer, like so. And the bacon should be done by now, so let's go ahead and check on that. So now we can place the bacon straight onto the plate. And there we go. So, if you want to, you can always top it off with a little bit of sauce, which you kind of have to, don't you? And I kind of like a lot of this, so please don't judge me, but yeah. Yum, 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 yum. So that is my Wednesday morning breakfast before I have to go to school. So that is all I've got for you this week. That is how I cook my English half full breakfast thing. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment down there anything you wish, and also hit the subscribe button either there or there, or I don't know, one of these corners here if you're new here. And yeah, because you'll be able to see more of me. If you like this cooking video, make sure to tell me in the comments below that you did like it. And if you would like to see any more cooking videos maybe, yeah, so that's about it. So thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you next week for another video. Goodbye.